Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms coming to you live from Claremont, Florida. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling start to your day. We have been out, we have done our morning walk, we have done our morning dig. If you go check out Zeffie's Great Adventures group, there's a live video we put in there with her and her water bowl and what she does with it. And now we're ready to get our day underway. We're having a great start to the day. I've got a full day today. I've got a mastermind group I'm meeting with. I have I have 2 accountability calls today. Whoa. But today I woke up kind of thinking about what to talk about today, and sometimes I wake up and I immediately know what the daily challenges are going to be, and other days I don't. So I've just finished having breakfast. So while I was sitting there having breakfast, it suddenly came to me that I need to say to everybody out there who watches these morning videos, thank you. Because without you, these videos would not take place. And here's why. When this whole coronavirus started getting really serious, we were starting to do stay in places, all of that sort of stuff started happening, and me traveling, not knowing where I could go, what I could do, or anything like that, I was starting to get sucked into that vacuum that said, come with me, come to the dark side. And I was resisting. I was going, no. And all I could see in my Facebook feed was a lot of negativity flowing through it. And I thought to myself, this has to change. I cannot deal with all this negativity. And it was either get off Facebook for a few weeks. And I thought, I can't do that, because this is one way I stay in contact with clients. I do it through Facebook Messenger, but also doing my Facebook Lives every day as well. So I still need to be on Facebook. And then I was sort of like, well, what else I was thinking, what can I do? And all of a sudden it came to me, it's sort of like, let's do some daily challenges. There's stuff I need to do in my life, in my mindset, in my business, and just to have fun. So why not challenge others to do the same things? And I was like, I like that idea. And so we started doing the daily challenges. So thank you for the mindset challenges, thank you for the business challenges, and thank you for the fun challenges. Because during this time, and like yesterday, I was talking about the pause. You guys have inspired me so much to go digging into my own mind, my business, and just my recreation time, that I just wanted to say thank you. And that's what today is all about. For mindset, business, and fun, it is just simply thank you. Because you guys have inspired me. I am writing again. In fact, I got to tell you the story about yesterday. So yesterday, after I did the Facebook Live on this pause and what a great blessing it is this time in our lives, it's a great blessing to be in this pause right now. I got so inspired to write. I had this urge to write, but I was like, no, I got to go do groceries. So I went and I did the grocery shopping, came back from that, and then I was like, no, I'm too tired, I got to sit down. And because I tell you, this heat, the humidity, and the allergies, it knocks the crap out of you. I just needed a few minutes to regroup, and then after I regrouped, it's like, you have to go and write. You have to write about the pause. And so I wrote this blog called Time to Pause, and I thought, and then this thing was saying, submit it for tonight. So I submitted it into the Dropbox that we have for our writers group. We read it out last night. They gave me feedback on it. I'm going to be doing some tweaks to it today, so I can then go and post the blog. And when the blog is posted, I will post the link for it so you can go read it. One of the things a lot of the feedback I got from my writers group last night was that it was very inspiring and uplifting, and so I was sort of like, yes. And then this morning, when I was struggling to think about, what can we do for challenges today? What have we covered? What haven't we covered? What do I need to cover? And it wasn't until I was sitting having breakfast that suddenly I was sort of like, you need to say thank you. And I was like, it's that simple. I just need to say thank you to everybody. So thank you for your inspiration. You guys have helped me a lot through this challenge. Giving you these daily challenges has helped me in return to take a deep look into myself, figure out where I want to go, what I want to do. On business side, am I in the right business? Am I not in the right business? I've got a couple of business ideas I'm working on, which are super, super exciting. And I have an accountability partner that I'm working with on that. And I have a whole entire mastermind group that only one or two people are kind of aware of what's going on. The rest of them might be a little shocked, but maybe not, because I'm not exactly yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. When I present it to them, because I'm going to need their help a lot with getting this off the ground. So it's been a huge help to me, because it's helped me reassess myself and my thinking, how I live, what I'm doing, where do I want to go. It's helped me business-wise with looking at the business that I'm currently in. Do I want to stay in this business? Do I want to tweak it and do something else with it, or take it in a completely different direction, or do something completely different? So it's helped me decide that as well, although there's still some grey area in there. I'm not giving up completely. Still some grey area in there. We're still in the thinking process, in the planning state. Well, we're actually in the drawing out the vision. That's why I keep telling you guys, you got to know the vision, you got to know your numbers and all that. So we're in the process of drawing out the vision for everything right now. And on the fun side, it's making sure, it's helped me to make sure that I set aside those times of the day where I can sit down and I can just read, or I can sit down and play a game, pull out the pack of cards and make card houses. Do you know how difficult it is with a new deck of cards to get them to stand up? That was difficult. It was It was a fun frustration, but it was a challenge, and I relish challenges. And then it's been I've actually got back into doing my doodling again, my little sketches and things, and the pencils I have, these colored pencils I have here are they've got a hard core in them. They've got a hard lead, so they don't smudge very well. So yesterday when I was at Walmart doing my grocery shop, I whipped over to their art supply area and got me some good drawing supplies. Not the greatest ones, but they're ones that will suffice for now. Anyway, so I am now back into doing my little sketches and things again. I'm not the world's greatest artist and can look a little hokey at times, but it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's fun. It's an outlet. It's an inspiration. And I'm writing again. My ideas, some of you know I've had several book series in my brain for the last 4 or 5 years. And it's getting it out of here onto paper. I know who the characters are. I know what their roles are. It's been gelling them, and I've kind of started writing chapters for those books, and put them into my writers group, and they've given me some great feedback on it. And then I had one whole plot plotted out, and when I was doing actual research for it, I was like, crap, I can't use any of it, because none of that happened during that time frame, and I'm trying to base it in a place in a certain point in history, and yet what I wanted to talk about in there wasn't even around at that time. It's like, crap, how am I going to do this? So that one kind of got put to the side, and maybe it's going to take place in a different area. So so one of the things that I'm doing on this journey around America, or one of the things I can still do it. I am still doing it. As I'm traveling around North America, I'm also looking for places and locations that I can base some of these stories in that are inside my head. Because some of them I can see, the long stretches of road with the flat lands in the distance, the flat lands spreading out with the hills in the distance. Like when I was driving through Texas, that's exactly what I was seeing, this long road out in front of me, and either side it was completely flat, and in the distance you could see the mountains. So I'm looking for places like that are close to a small town, a city or something, where I could put a fictional town in there. So it's giving me places to, when I was doing that drive across the I-10, I've got ideas on places I want to go back and explore a little more, just to see if it would be viable to put a fictional town or city in this location. It might just be a little town, I think. I'm still thinking on that one. But these book ideas have been running around to me, but you guys have been inspiring me with all of the stuff that I've been helping you do. Because most mornings I wake up and it's sort of like the universe sends me this message and says, today you are going to talk about this for mindset, this for business, and this for fun. And I'm like, okay, got it. And other days it's sort of like, and I'm sitting there having breakfast, it's like, oh, that's what the inspiration is for today. But also, since I've been doing all of these morning Facebook Lives too, is I've been noticing the change in the attitude in my Facebook feed. So I've gone from being that negative hole that I was starting to get dragged down into, to now being a lot more uplifting, inspirational, messages of love and gratitude and hope, and joy, and just all those good feelings. So changing the mindset really does change what you attract. So it's been a good lesson in all of that as well, and it's been a good way to remind me of when you change your mindset, how you start, because you're now throwing that boomerang out there with your mindset, and it's bringing back that same thing. So it's reflecting back to you what you're putting out. So it's been a very good reminder and very good exercise for me on that. So that's my message to everybody today, is thank you for being the inspiration in my little corner of the world to help me improve myself, and at the same time hoping to inspire you to improve yourselves and help you get a better outlook on this time that we have. We have been blessed with the most amazing time right now. Yes, I know there's all this virus going on, people are in lockdown, but when you think of all the blessings that are coming out of this, look at the connections that you're making with family. Are you closer to your family now than you were before the coronavirus? Think about that. You may not be closer physically because of the social distancing thing, but are you closer now because you now have more time to talk? You have time to sit down and have a virtual dinner party. You have this time to do things you want to do projects you want to do, to learn things you've always wanted to learn, or to take those continuing education credits that you want to take. So later on today, keep an eye out on my Facebook page for the link to my latest blog. And remember, this time is a blessing. It truly, truly is. There is so much abundance of opportunities out there. It is blowing my mind. The opportunities are just endless that are out there. You really do have to open your heart and your mind to receive, to be in a place to receive these opportunities that are coming. It is blowing my mind, just the abundance that is out there, and what I am experiencing isn't even. It's just a little dot. You take a pencil tip, and it's a dot smaller than the tip of that pencil. So think of that. The amount of abundance that I have been seeing coming through lately, and the opportunities, is smaller than, it's like the tip of the iceberg. There is so much abundance available to us right now in this time, and we can come through this time so much better as a human race, as a person, as an individual, as a family, as a friend, as a human race. We can come together in this time and come out of it so much better than when we came into it. There is just so much abundance around. So please take advantage of this time. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you are receiving. Be ready to be open to receive. Because when you're open to receive, amazing, incredible things happen. So from my heart to yours, thank you very much for inspiring me to do these Facebook Lives each morning. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I wish you nothing but the best, and nothing but a super fantastic sparkling day. But don't worry, this is not the last one. This is just the one for today. It's just a very heartfelt thank you for your inspiration for me to get on here and do these things and make changes in my life for the good, make changes for the better, and just to get out there and, learn to live in the moment again, because I was losing sight of that for a while. So thank you for reminding me of that, and just thank you for the love, the support, and the inspiration that you have all supplied to me. I don't think you realize just how much it means to me. So thank you. Have a super fantastic sparkling day. I'm now off because I've got a list of calls lined up to do. I have a morning call to do. I've got a mastermind group that I'm overseeing, and then I have 2 accountability calls. It's going to be a totally super fantastic sparkling day. May yours be super fantastic and sparkling, full of love and laughter. Until later today, hei konera.